track and DP. Just if Yules is a decent item.
They know. Oh, that's such a good read from them. What? But K1's still just... What?
Well...
what? Like, they knew, but then K1 didn't know.
Well, they kinda knew. They didn't really have the vision.
And they tipped KJ, that's so funny.
Know that they might be there, but you're not 100% sure. He might be even doing that to scare them away.
Bottom. Please, smiley face KJ. And
the post!
There's no way.
They do. It's just like this Slardar punishes lifestealer pick so much that teams are really trying not to pick the lifestealer into Slardar. Top lane. They do get him. Nice little counter kill at least by Schofield. And it does... He just went there too late. You started speaking about it too late, man. Why didn't you mention it earlier?
Sorry, Ma. I'm bad.
Yeah.
Analog might be in trouble. Malik's actually here to contest. And even Noob's starting to run over and over as well. So they'll be able to get a kill onto the Conquer. Noob's got ulti if he wants to use it. They'll still have the catapult as well. Sprout. Really nice Sprout from KJ. It's actually not going to be enough in the end.
Okay, dies.
Never mind. Okay, they got the kill. Divine Llama still will go down. Omar with a double kill. Not enough meta for the Rocket Barrage though, unfortunately, but it might not matter. Decalis has another round of the spells, and Schofield will go down. A lot of experience given over to the supports, and...
In, defend a little bit. There's Exorcism still running. Noob gets a Haste Rune. They really can't do anything about it.
This'll come in handy.
Alright, well, it just happened.
A dunk, right? That's the first dunk.
Yeah. I looked over just...
I mean, 230, 275. He can pretty much dunk her right now, right? From the get-go. Can he?
Malik? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was just then in that kill. Malik will go down, so... he's gonna try again, but it won't work. Oh, well, they're all here. Never mind. Doesn't matter if it doesn't work. You've got Noob ready to go. Well, Analog with the boat's going to be pretty impactful. They'll be able to get the X back. Divine Llama even rotating as well. So the Crush's onto 2. Malik's going to be killed off. A nice Sprout from KJ also clips Omar on the retreat. Some great reactions out of Heroic.
A little bit of overconfidence maybe from Quest. I still think it's a Noob only just now got it off cooldown, but Analog.
Alright, just a easy freebie.
Yeah, can they catch anyone else?
And Analog, no TP for 15 seconds, even off the back of the respawn. Divine Llama can't join them as well, so this time, this should be pretty easy for Quest. Noob's not playing with a whole lot of mana until the Arcanes are given over. And now everyone else is going to be chased down. I'm kind of surprised they went for the defense. I mean, Conquer dead, no teleport, and Divine Llama as well. They're not wanting to try and protect this tower, so...
Reasoning, plus you're playing into a Medusa, so you're kind of afraid you'll fall off.
Okay.
Maybe that's the reasoning. You get the Midas, you'll still farm the Radiance really fast afterwards. Divine Llama might die here.
Oh, but the Freezing Field, actually, yeah, he will. So Divine Llama's game is just, it's non-existent now. That kill that they got down bottom, and like you said, the rotations from him, it's just completely crippled the impact we're going to get out of this ladder. And the big...
It's much harder to pick up steam and start making plays on the map. Mid lane.
It's very deep though, and Analog's going to be able to respond, and they're actually lacking the damage for Schofield. Can they even get Omar though? He's also pretty survivable. Now Noob's going to be able to enter with the remnants of the double damage rune, so that extra spell amp, it's enough to get one kill. And now Noob, he doesn't care. Spirit Siphon cuts his way through the trees. And it's like they... Is he wanting... Yeah, I mean, he's thinking...
Okay, they're rotating all around.
Okay, one's here.
Dagger on axe.
Do still the wisdom room though, and now Divide Llama's gonna run into them up on the high ground.
Dagger on axe.
And it's a welcome surprise. Meanwhile, down to the south as well, they got the jump on the K1 with a reveal from Melik's Blink. Cookie's gonna be able to get him out, but it's just not enough away. Maybe KJ with a Sprout. It's great positioning. Melik's still gonna be able to cut his way through. And if they can continue to keep canceling the Blink, then maybe Melik won't catch up, but they'll try with the snake. Unfortunately, Melik still gets it in the end. And another kill and a dunk as well.
And Halberd. Do you remember those days? That was an actual build. Those 3 items on him. What lane?
Nice jump. Scofield's playing nearby, but yeah, it's just not going to matter. Analog wanting to try and get that last little bit of gold to work towards the scepter, but it's going to give a stack over to Melik, and now Noob's already looking for an extra. He's still got the yours as well, so I won't even require it.
No stack. Yeah. He wanted it. He jumps in, but swarm or something like that with tags. But yeah, you would have like that ghost fly out. Anyways, it's a bit different now. She definitely isn't as strong. The Llama.
Good read again. Pissy Crash is all over them.
Yep.
Dire's bottom tower.
In any the Llama has a beat.
It seems like they know. Like Analog was starting to TP, and he's going to be able to get the boat. Torrent Storm now as well. A little bit awkward with the position for the cookie placement. Still, the kisses is great. K1's going to be able to charge into the middle with the Stone Case. This is the first team fight that looked decent. But is it going to matter in the end? Because Noob, he's fighting with an Arcane Rune. So this Death Prophet is a gigantic issue for Heroic. And now Melik's going to be able to jump over the top with a call onto 2 on the low ground. There is no escape for both of these heroes. Maybe so. We did kind of see remnants of how the fights can look okay for Heroic, but they need to execute well. Sprout.
They got
him.
him.
Okay.
Yep.
They're coming though. Down to the south, there is going to be a call from Melik onto Schofield, but without anyone there, the damage is going to be lacking. Further to the north though, Omar. A little bit late, I think, with the X. Still with the kisses. Should be able to result in a kill onto the Gyrocopter. He's actually not going to go down. And this is just the not executed fire that goes well for them. For another set of items.
Look at X. Look at X. X marks the spot. Into X. X marks the spot.
Oh, too many axes for axes, and he cuts down the X person of Analog.
Once. Go for that. They're trying to de-ward, but there are no wards. However, there is an infested axe running at you. Oh, the Orchid.
Nice Orchid timing. It's not going to matter, though. KJ's still going to go down. And it is a dunk for Melik. And, I mean, a very, very important game to be able to get armor. And he has a lot as well. Where's he got all this armor from, actually?
I'm not sure you can do a lot, sir. Let's see. Axe. There's the call.
What the dude does, he just jumps in with the Ogre Seal Totem. The White Llama's gone. They're still going to be able to catch Schofield as well. Oh, this is... this is not an enjoyable game for the Slardar. 6 deaths.
Dude, I was all about the Slardar. That's what I hate the most. I was so wrong. I mean...
No, I don't know if you were wrong. I think you just... The death into him TPing top. Like, yeah, that rotation top when they were diving the T1 tower is important. Do so. Might be okay for Dire. I mean, Analog's going to be able to drop the combination. Is there any damage output? Didn't activate the Stone Gaze, though. Gets it off for the last second, but it's not going to matter now. There is no turn potential. You can't stand strong, because they will go back in a second. Sprout's going to block them on the outskirts. Still, it doesn't matter. The route was there, so TH2000 can charge forward. The kill onto the Deucer. Now the Snapfire's gone. They may just call it.
Schofield used the Yules to save it from the dunk, but that's it. The White Llama as well dies. I'm not sure. Who could they call it? Like, you were right.
So let's see. Let's see what the build's going to be from Analog, though. It does look like it's a very good Zeus game. Like overall, like it's only the Dragon Knight that is going to get on top of you. The White Llama.
The White Llama. You might die here.
You should die, Omar. Oh, nicely done for the clockwork. Schofield actually might be able to get a kill with the shell given over. They're trying to tank it up, and it's not going to matter. Now, Schofield's going to look for more. Oh, my lord. The Carlos, he's going to give a kill over to Analog. Omar as well might die.
He's
he's
going
gonna-
for this.
He should be able to get it. And what a start. He's got bottle already.
Yeah, no mana to work with.
Hard camp though, nonetheless.
Oh,
there's
Beaver's
that-
caught. They
Yeah,
got him.
level 3 from
Still level
Schofield. Maybe with the extra level in the battery sold, is it going to matter in the end? TG1000 will actually just turn. I think you get a big stick, maybe Lotus given over. Now, Divine Llama with the bugs as well. We'll be able to address it, but another round of the Frostbite. And another kill as well.
And the lane is pushing in as well, so some creeps will be lost. This is basically perfect for Quest. And the worst scenario, that like he's didn't sag at him, so he will be able to do a bit. But doesn't this bot lane KJ going on him? Top lane as well.
Actually, yeah. Okay, tier 2000. So, exactly what you were saying. You know, tier 2000. So
KJ as well.
Dire's
Where's
structures are fortified.
Oh, like
He's
coming
top,
through
he's
the
top.
portal.
He
Yeah,
also
yeah.
His middle tower is under attack.
I mean, you've got Noob's rotation.
He got him. They got a bot.
Alright. Eyes on Thundergods though. See what it's going to be able to do. Divine Llama will be held into place. And it looks like they're fine. So Heroic desperately were wanting to try and get usage out of Thundergods as early as they could, and unfortunately was not to be. Omar even... Noob is still here. Probably wouldn't expect the Razor still to be sticking.
Oh.
Great bushwhack. Surge now expires. And a big big acorn shot as well from Omar thanks to the level 5, and looks like Schofield. Still no Thundergod's getting used as well.
Omar.
Just needs some men. I guess he's got Arcane shortly. He should die. What level missile is it?
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Ari was pretty much always going Mage Slayer. There was only a very few amount of games when he would go Atos when Mage Slayer wasn't nerfed.
Bot lane.
As we will see the Gyrocopter go down. They use their stuns. Frostbite's still there from Dekalis, but they've got some TPs. Importantly, Analog's going to be here as well, but looks like Melik's going to be able to reposition. They're even thinking about going back in because Noob has also responded. Jump away with the Frostbite just beforehand means that Analog's going to get held into place. And now also they're going to lose another. Like, where was his PSG quest yesterday?
Yeah, I'm not sure. They're amazing yesterday. That's the difference. Like they switched sides. Top lane, Divine Llama. He's got the bug on him. He's dead. This is just a dead Darkseer.
Looks like they should be able to get Schofield.
What the hook?
It's just a support, but it will go for it. There is unfortunately
Still
Omar
dead.
ready and waiting.
Yeah, gives it away to the Hoodwink instead of one of the core.
They might intercept him though. Schofield's still got to run into him.
Oh man, he had
The
vision
Zeus
for-
isn't hit. Have they got the damage? Maybe? It's
Yeah,
going to
the
be close,
Thundergods.
and they're starting to TP in. Omar might do his best to disrupt. The turn's going to be there as well, but the sharpshooter off the mark. Thundergod still hasn't been used, but Melik has got too much health. He'll survive through it now.
Didn't he have?
Hour fight, because PSG quests are ready to go.
They have this blink. They really want to utilize it. Maybe go on K1. He's
Vylon is
so
in a good spot to
close.
counter though. And they're actually going to run to Schofield first. Still the jump's going to be there from Melik. The attempt onto the lifesteal at K1 will be brought down. It's a decent wall and freezing field, but it's not going to matter in the end. KJ will try and get in range for the cooldown. Analog as well is going to come from the right side. He'll have the damage to get the kill into Melik. Almost got clipped by the bushwhack as well, but...
Dire heroes were showing. KJ.
Going to the shield rune, but... dies for. Net worth is dropping though, 5,000. Not going for this particular lightning hands build. It's still one of the better neutral items for him, but especially
The
if you are
best,
going this route,
right?
you love it. K1 top lane. Getting scouted out. And it looks like just with Melik and Omar, I mean, they've got so much burst potential between these two with how good of a start they've had.
10 times stronger as a hero in this mid game. Such a big item to get. And then something like an enchanted quiver.
bottom
Like,
tower
good
is
luck
under
defending
attack.
these next towers. Let's see. Maybe some hook. They are smoked.
Thundergod's well to scout. Very wary. That PC quest, but looking to try and move on over to protect the Razor. They'll catch through Carlos, but a great initiation is Malik. They're going to try and bring Divine Llama down. He at least gets the ultimate up before he dies, but it just does not matter. They are so far ahead. Analog's caught on the back on as well. Noob just solo killed the Zeus. And this is in very dangerous territories here for Heroic. It was a 4v5. Lifestealer wanted nothing to do with that fight.
Bottom tower
And they're
is
even
under
setting
attack.
up on him top. Move the top. We got here. They will CK1. Oh, Noob's got an Invis rune as well. So, I mean, Malik's going to be able to initiate. Look at the point blank stun into the burst. Don't even need the sharpshooter.
That's your 0-4 10k advantage now. Basically, Weaver can just run you down. There's the Gleipnir, maybe a Surge. No Surge, no Greaves, 1 second cooldown.
They're TPing in? Really? Schofield? It's you to stands your ground and pop TKB. They've got the wall, but
Vacuum wall?
the White Llama, he jumped in. Analog has got the Thundergods as well, but
Maybe TA.
Zeus is not currently at the team fight, so Divine Llama's chasing, but without the extra spells from this, and now we TP'd in. He's going to see Tukalis down to the south, but Melik, is there anything the Dragon Knight's really going to be able to do? He's lacking the mana for the stun, but still, yeah, the Crystal Maiden dies, but vacuums.
Dire's middle tower
Okay,
is
on
under
top lane. Rage going to be used early on. Going to infest at least. Can they catch up to it though? They will be able to. Now K1's in a lot of trouble. Let's go for
a
maybe he's
speedy
gonna
boy.
offer some assistance.
Schofield might go
They're
in.
running back
He's
in.
running
Alright, well, he's by himself because meanwhile down to the south as well, there's another fight that's breaking out.
Dire's middle
K1
tower
ran into
is under
Noob.
attack.
Let's see. I mean, Darks, you're in a choke point area like this.
Middle tower is under
Steal all the
Don't have analog
BKBs.
though. And I really think you need analog actually at the team fight. And they're going to see Schofield as well. He'll jump in. Nice use of the illusions. And I don't
not
know
too
if that's
bad.
just good enough from Divine Llama. I mean, they are stuck inside the cogs and the illusion damage is there, but BKB and they've just got to run away.
Yeah, it's just not gonna work, right? Like, perfectly done by Quest as well. They put
Dire's
basically to hook
courier
in.
has been killed.
They know where the Vailama is. They know. Oh. They got him.
How did they see him? How'd they know? Was the
Scan.
Watcher up?
Scan connected.
The previous meta.
Are scattered.
He will run directly into them, and no TP. He's got Infest. He's going to run to Schofield. T2000 just comes all the way around. Divine Llama now. Oh, there's a Nullifier. So have fun with your Surge. Maybe they need to infest him. Oh, use it on a creep. Oh, no.
Exactly that, the Stomp. You mentioned the Nullifier, there's a Satanic as well.
I can't watch this raging in. There you go. Not bad. Not bad, but you need to hold them into place. You'll deal with the Ages. But you're not going to get another fight like that on the second round.
Darkseer
You lost the
snipe.
White Llama as well, I believe. And now Malik's going to be able to jump back in as well. Analog's trying to stand strong off the back of the BKB. Noob's actually taking a decent chunk of damage, but once he's able to turn with the static link, Analog forced to retreat back inside the base. The 4 stuffs are good to get him out. Meanwhile, KJ as well is going to be able to get some separation, but now PSG Quest, they're pretty low on the resource department. Tier 2000's okay though.
Middle
Your freezing field, you become a bit tankier, but overall, X might be better bot lane.
K1?
K1. It's got him fast. Right?
I think, I don't know. Oh my god, the bushwhack. It's just...
I mean, Lifestealer lives, right? Right?
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah, that-
I think Darks is like more important.
Yeah, for sure. And it's so sad because he just baited them into dying. They were fine. They were in position. He wasn't.
It even seemed like the White Llama jump in. Oh, the Dragon Temple for the vacuum. That's an instant die back.
That's a very sad way to die back.
Schofield's gonna try it, but I mean, Analog without a BKB cannot stand his ground. And yeah, let's. I think it's time.
You think it's time? Yeah. TTP's away. Mid lane though.
What's going on? He's been able to lock on top of Divide Llama. A nice hook shot actually helps him get away.
Oh, analog. He TPs with like 5% HP.
Barely. Refreshing use has another round of the BKB. Noob is starting to fall kind of low though. Maybe they're going to be able to deal with the Razor. Force stuff over the north. Vacuum's going to drag him back. Ducalis will die as well inside the base.
Okay,
so
okay.
Find a couple. They might also, I don't know how Weaver got stunned somehow. Nice cogs as well. T2000's going to be able to kill the Clockwork, but the rest of Heroic is starting to come. Analog's going to be here with the damage as well. T2000 does not get enough health back, and they will lose an extra hero, and maybe Omar pokes his head out a little bit too far as well. They've got the missile for the vision, so they will be able to chase down the Hoodwink. One right click gives him a slow. They'll get him, right?
Yeah, he should
they'll
have.
get him.
Yeah, I wanted to like actually. They're still holding. Dragon form. Half of it is gone.
You can just slowly siege every time the creeps come in.
Weaver is caught. Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Hookshot in. Decent amount of damage on Noob as well. They've got a Hex. Divide Llama with the vacuum. Alright, that's pretty goddamn good. No way. You've got to go up against the Ages. And no buyback as well, importantly for the Darkseer. Off the back of the respawn, T2000 might get blown up as well. Is he going to die? He is. Nope. And Noob as well is getting chased down. He's able to pop the refresher, but the damage from K1's enough before the static link. And this game, it's just not over yet. Heroic, back-to-back team fights where they're actually able to edge out a victory. Now Malik's getting chased down as well. This missile continuing to chase him. K1's locked onto his target. Lotus Orb's going to be able to get rid of the Gleipnir. They'll slow down Malik and maybe even get some more kills. Ducalis even gets caught as well. He's frostbitten himself. Hook shot from afar.
They got him.
Schofield's going to be able to control the Crystal Maiden as Heroic.
Damn. What a Pops. They don't really have vision. Maybe if they could just plant a ward, you know, to give them a vision for a tiny bit. K1. He's in. Okay, Infest a creep. Is that good though? No Infest to work with now.
Inside the base though with the Dragonite. As Forstaf's going to be able to get him down to the low ground. Meanwhile, Noob as well has found Analog. He's going to be able to get back to the base, and our Noob's kind of deep. That is one BKB wasted. Of course, he's got Refresher as well if he wants to look to utilize it. K1's going to be able to turn to the Dragonite. Malik in some danger once again with the force stuff from the supports, keeping him okay.
Noob.
But Noob's second BKB is defensive, and our PSG Quest, they will not get anything out of this initial attempt on the Ages.
So if you're killing the supports, they're probably coming back just as fast, and if you're out of position, that might hurt you. Is this Aegis even gonna get used? I don't think it will be. Yeah, we're gonna get the CM.
Darkseer went Pirate Hat as well. I really wonder what the other options were for him. I mean, you guys have had no net worth to play this game, so maybe they're just like, you know, triple Pirate Hat. If we can't get outside the base, we'll just use the bounties instead. How's your own dragon feel, Malik?
Oh, Vacuum. Back in.
He's actually in some trouble. Pops a BKB. Meanwhile, K1 as well has jumped the Crystal Maiden. So Ducalis just goes down before he can even utilize the freezing field. And do they want to chase Heroic? It seems like an okay opportunity, even though fighting to the Ages, and Schofield sees that. Long hook shot onto Noob. K1's going to be able to jump over the top as well. Meanwhile, they've got on top of the Weaver. Most damage is enough to be able to deal with the first life. Can they set themselves up? Wall's going to be laid down off the back of the respawn. They've got it on top of Analog, so they need some way to be able to protect the Zeus. Tier 2000 with the damage. Analog's in trouble. E-Blade, it might not be enough though.
He turned.
Analog's going to try and turn. He's got a buyback. He can always look to rejoin if required, but it's not, because K1, he can continue to pursue getting the Dragonite on the high ground.
You can't really, like, if you could force out the glyphs somehow with the Weaver poking, then maybe you can also do that. Instead they smoke.
K1.
Everyone is here.
Alright, but they got the Hex to start. And it looks like they're going to have the damage as well. Maybe... Oh, okay, for a second I thought he might be able to get out of range with the Infest.
Really good timing as well, as he had this Rapier queued up. Didn't get it. Yeah, they're going
Spread
top.
the
They're
Manta
going top.
illusions
They're going
out.
top. They're gonna bait.
They're going to see the Weaver. They're about to see the Weaver coming through bottom though. So they are aware. Tier 2000 onto the throne he goes.
Abyssal.
It's going to fall fast if they're not
Another
getting the glyph,
Abyssal.
but maybe the
He's dead.
Thundergod gets better. They don't need the glyph. Melik as well is going to try and turn to the Ancient, but they've got the damage to go through with the live
Buyback. He's time-lapsing
Weaver
it.
can buy back with the time lapse. They're all just falling though. They're all just crumbling. Noob has killed them off. Zeus is gone as well. Buybacks need to come out fast, but it's too late. Finally, they cracked the high ground. They're going to be able to take it in the end.